Hello everybody, it's me, your Lord.
And I'm the Brave.
And I'm the Court Wizard.
And we are back to the Lord and Friends watch Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Here we go for this. The origin of the name is actually extremely goddamn stupid.
I always wondered what was
Shut up, dog.
the weird letter placement, like...
There's actually also a reason. They actually totally ran with that thing.
Where am I?
They totally ran with the concept. I just think it's kind of dumb, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, kind of.
There's
Majesty?
The whole game can be silly.
You must battle me all alone
Uh-oh.
In Twilight Town.
against my dark powers.
The logo has the lines in it on Ansem. So why the fuck does
What's
Riku,
this?
Riku doesn't?
Because
Are
he's
you giving
not
up?
an artist. He still has his art.
Finally
The
ready
X
to
is supposed to
surrender to
mean
your
no
fate?
hearts.
No, wait.
You're not the
I-
true answer.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. I just remember a very... Oh god, I actually cannot talk about this at all, but keep
Your
something in
scent
mind.
is different.
The X in
The
the
Ansem in my
entirety
heart
of the
smells darker.
series
The odor is
actually...
more foul,
Just
but
an X
your
in the
scent
entirety of
just
the
isn't
series
that.
is extremely
It's not
important.
darkness.
I just
It's something
remembered
else.
that.
I
That was a
finally
pretty
understand.
recent
You're the one who
like,
guided me
plot
when
bomb.
it started. You came to me
But there's
pretending to
actually
be
a
Ansem,
huge meaning to X
You gave
apparently
me the
during
card.
the entirety of the
to make me
series.
face the darkness.
So already, oh my god,
That is correct.
I actually forgot about that.
Tis, or so I am known.
Okay,
You, I've watched you
so
all
in
along.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was the first time he was
Really?
voiced, because of course it was a GTA
Who
game
are
before.
you?
He was voiced
And
by
what do you
Christopher
want from
Lee.
me?
Oh.
Bless his
And
soul.
then, as usual, after the first game he appeared in, it was like, yeah, no, but those voice actors
are a
cost way
special
too much, so
entity.
they used Corey Burton,
You exist between light and dark.
who does a shit ton of
Stand
voice in this series,
twilight.
and in basically everything.
You are to meet Namine, then choose.
He
Nominate?
sounds relatively similar,
that?
though. But not exactly, you
know
can
soon.
easily differentiate them. Actually, I might have to check that up. I believe that in a little bit where you kind of see him appear shortly in Dream Drop Distance, it might have been Christopher Lee again. I'm not sure, though. I will have to find that out over time.
Well, no. Well, we know what's going to happen here.
So remember, this is after the whole Sora story, though. Ow.
Maybe Nominee is
My
here.
eye.
Hold it!
Objection!
Take that! Oh, wait, no, that's supposed to work after he's...
Yeah?
You've changed. Your own darkness. It doesn't frighten you anymore.
Does it
Yeah?
show that much
How
in my
can you
face?
tell?
Yeah.
Because I'm you.
And you are me.
No.
No,
No.
I'm me.
I am the shadow, the true self?
I'm me, he says. Must be nice being real.
Okay.
A fake like me could never get away with saying that.
Okay.
That's right. I'm a phony. A fake. The way I look, the way I feel, everything
so
I remember.
after the Sora
And
story,
even this newfound power.
he didn't exactly accept it that well. We kind of knew he didn't really accept it that much, but
I
to a
thought by
point
finding some new
that
strength,
a little bit more
I
extreme.
could finally be someone who's not at all you. But nothing changes.
It's like war.
I'm still just empty.
Oh, dear.
Everything about me is borrowed. As long as you're around, I'll never be more than a shadow.
Oh, shit.
Well, you know what's
Shit's
pretty
getting
funny?
Even
Outside
your fighting style is the same.
outside of some Disney characters, that just made me think about that. Outside of some Disney characters, for Kingdom Hearts characters, I think the only ones that basically never change voice actors at all are Sora and Riku. As far as I know, I believe they're the only two that never had a different voice actor.
Huh.
Ever.
Not even Kyrie?
In this one, actually, someone else. It's another Disney Channel actor, young actress, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of them in this.
Yeah, I know.
I believe her name is, fuck was it, Alison Stoner. She did a lot of things when she was young. I remember seeing her. I think, what's the fucking Steve Martin movie
So, it's over.
where he has like 12 kids and
Oh,
anyway, she was one of the.
She was the tomboy. Or something.
Good riddance to a phony.
Yes,
oh
I think
right,
she
yes,
was
I
a
know
top-
that. I remember who that is.
I think I actually saw her at some point when I just came across the picture of what's it
I'm
called,
sure
Camp Rock.
even what I'm feeling
Like that's what I mean. Like
She was in
she's
Camp
is
Rock.
probably
yeah,
awful.
I think. Whatever, you know, it's
Yeah.
that kind of actress.
I definitely remember her in a Disney movie that I saw called Honest Upside Down.
Mostly for the spin-offs, actually, she seems to be
Unlike
voicing
me.
Kyrie a lot.
Where will my heart
For the main
go?
games, it's Aiden Panettiere again.
Well, he's old.
Does it disappear?
Yeah, that's true. He's
It'll
a
go
fake. He
somewhere.
has a fake heart. What?
He doesn't even have one,
Maybe.
actually. Or I think.
To the same place as mine.
Or it's weird.
A faithful replica. Until the very
It
end.
actually makes me think, is there actually
That's-
gonna be something about that in later games? Or not at all? This could also mean nothing. Also, like, who knows?
Well, he is a fake.
But like what I mean is that if we actually see him back in a later game, I wouldn't be that surprised. I'm just not sure exactly what it would be. You know, I don't think there always have to be a link with everything at some point.
Okay.
Or if there is, make sure everything is linked. Like
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
And here we are.
that's why he went to Twilight Town. It's for this.
Are you
literally.
Naminé?
Yes.
All right,
I
because
see.
the room is in
was
is in
you.
the castle.
Forget it. Nothing.
And Sora is in there.
Please. Come this way.
It's literally extremely important.
Sora!
I can't believe that Sora
What have you done
basically
to
met
Sora?
again with Riku and was never aware.
He's just asleep.
Like that was his whole
To get
fucking
his
goal.
memory back.
And Riku,
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And-
Wait, what?
and Riku was just there. I think that's the part where, oh yeah,
So,
Yeah, I figured.
Sora chose to forget about this castle. And get his old memories back?
You have a choice to make too.
Why me
I'm also
too?
in a Telltale game. What?
No one's messed with my memories.
Naminé will remember that.
It's not
Well,
your
not Sora.
memories, It's your
Alright.
darkness. In your heart there is darkness. And in that darkness is Ansem. He may be at bay for now,
I.
but eventually he'll wake. And he will take
This
over
is-
you just like he did
This is what I mean by I
before.
believe that this character might
But
be
I have
planning so
powers
much
you
shit
can
in
use.
advance. Because literally he
With my
can just.
powers,
Since
put a
he
tight
was
lock
he
on your
accepted
heart.
Ansem in the darkness for a while,
That way,
he seems to be able to
Ansem could
come
never
back
come out
by
from inside
using
you.
the darkness in
What happens
Riku.
to me if I let you do that?
Like that's the big problem
Will I
right now.
forget?
Ansem can just
Everything.
fucking come back.
Like Sora? I'll have to.
The darkness in you will be sealed tight just like your memory. You'll stop remembering the darkness.
The darkness.
You'll go back to how you were. Riku, please choose.
I don't think he wants to.
The pressure.
He doesn't even look worried. Will I sleep like that too?
Yes,
Figures. Sora always did as he pleased. Whatever we'd be doing together, he'd find a way to slack off. Even trying to leave the islands. I did all the work on the raft by myself.
Now, to be fair, you had the biggest fucking boner
That's
for
it.
leaving the place, so.
When this slacker wakes up, I'll tell him off. I told him to take care of Kyrie, and here he is just taking a nap. But I can't chew him out like he deserves, if I've been asleep.
Riku, your
I
reasoning is
don't need
incredibly
my
stupid.
heart locked. I'm ready. I'm gonna fight Ansem.
I farmed a lot to
what
be max leveled.
if his
Don't worry.
darkness overtakes you.
If that happens, then the darkness will show me the way.
Yes, that's true.
Why do I get the feeling that you knew I would say that?
Because there wasn't
I
actually
didn't
a
know.
choice.
I hoped.
Because she's got the script in that dress of
I
hers.
wanted you
It's a
to
David
face
Cage
the
game.
darkness. Because you're the one who can.
So that's the reason. That's why you came to my rescue inside that light. In the form of Kyrie.
When'd you know?
It literally
when I met
flashed
you.
for a second.
You and Kyrie smell the same.
What is it with smells in this game? Like, usually it's hard.
Look out.
Maybe
Sora.
it's
Nah,
Maybe it's
I
translation.
get what it is. But it's
I-
just that it sounds so weird.
Yeah, that's the
But
thing.
get-
I get it too. I know what
Translation, that's
the
that.
smell
As
is
you said,
supposed to be, but-
that's totally
that's
translation.
probably like you feel the same. That's what the Japanese text say.
Then again, they did mention about the senses. Like he can literally
guess you
smell
decided not to
darkness.
go
It's
to
all in his
sleep.
senses. So probably he
you know
knows
that?
that.
I heard it from Diz.
Namine smelled like salt water, I guess. That's why. Hello,
Shop.
how you doing?
Do you know him?
Well, I'm not sure. Got a feeling that I've met him somewhere.
You're like, okay, Mickey. So you were barely there in the first game,
Hey,
and then you appear and
who
you
are
drop
you?
something like that. Holy shit! You're getting some
I could be
importance in the
nobody.
series.
Or anybody.
Oh fuck you.
It is up to you whether you choose to believe in me or not.
I hate when people say that.
Boy, you really like pushing decisions on other people.
That is for you to choose.
And you have pushed away slumber, making the choice to face Ansem.
Don't try to change a subject
Do you
that
think I'm
literally
reckless?
doesn't.
You have chosen your own path.
Are you supporting me? Or are you abandoning me?
kind of character
That will be
always.
your choice.
I hate
Yeah,
it.
you
Bothered
have
me.
chosen. You have chosen. Yes.
And that was not in the original game. That actually explained something that I
What's
wanted to
this?
know for a while. Until that came out.
The organization will pursue you.
Like, why the black coat? Where'd you get it also, and
Like
why?
a pack of hunting dogs. They will sneak up on you if they sense your presence.
Just remember the organization just
However,
going.
This cloak that is worn by nobodies will render their eyes and their noses useless.
Huh.
The ears, not so. They wear this to give themselves protection from being devoured by darkness.
Yes,
Is it
I was
clear?
extremely happy,
Even the organization cannot rule the darkness.
so you can basically become even more
Doesn't
awesome than
matter.
them. But, like,
I won't run from the dark.
I was really glad that actually they added that cutscene to just show exactly why they're like that. I mean, maybe it was their fashion sense, but
The
then
card
afterwards you
will
see
draw out
Riku
your
and
heart's
Mickey doing the same shit. He's like,
Finish
why?
your business
What's
with
the deal?
Ansem.
And there it is.
Come on,
That makes a lot of sense.
let's go.
It's pretty cool. I like
It,
that.
it explains about
Everything.
why Riku was in the organization.
Everything linked to this fucking black coat is now explained with this few lines.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool they added that.
Still don't get what it is with organization members having super sensitive noses. Maybe they're part werewolves or something.
Maybe.
I mean, they do live in a world of darkness.
Imprisoning. How did I say? Okay. Here's the final floor. Castle Oblivion, which
He said this card
seriously,
will draw
you know, as I
Ansem
said,
out.
like there must have been like 20
worry.
rooms in
We
Sora's
can defeat them
Castle Oblivion
together.
thing. I think he has like 3, 4.
I've got
Hey,
a
dude.
And
feeling
it's a
wrong.
straight fucking line.
There's no point in doing this.
Damn it!
if
I was
can't
just
do it
gonna
on my
ask you
own.
if you get to fight
But I
with
do
King
need
Mickey, but then
a
no,
favor.
I gotta fight this
Oh,
alone.
actually,
Ansem is the
since
victor.
the first time he appeared as some
He's
sort of
going to
illusion,
enslave.
there was actually a Mickey card that can
That
drop every battle.
happens.
Oh,
Use your
cool.
Like
powers.
Donald and Goofy. I actually never mentioned
To
that. Yeah.
destroy-
Of course. I'll be right
He
there.
can
to save you.
he can do damage.
No,
Depending on the
that's
strength of the
not
attack,
it.
he can
I
stun.
want you to destroy.
No
And he will
way.
always also reload your card
No matter
automatically.
What happens, I'm gonna be right there to help you.
That's pretty cool.
I promise you that.
Also, they added a special
Unless
move with
you don't
him in this
believe I'll
game.
come through for
If
ya.
you use a Mickey card and 2 attack cards, you
choose
can
to
do
believe
some
in you.
sort of
Always.
fucking
Your
like
Majesty.
attack that can
And
basically
I
attack
am
everyone
you.
somewhat
You're not
together
gonna lose. I know it.
That's cool.
Thanks.
using like light missiles and shit like that. And if you do this during dark form, it's a light and darkness missile.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff. And also, depending on the slate, when you are in dark form, you can actually do the attacks that Riku did in his boss fight in the first game.
The one about
Like-
the dashes.
Where he, and then
Yeah.
slamming underground with the pillars of darkness. Yeah, you can do that.
Where are you?
You actually
Show
need
yourself.
3 9 cards to do that.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Why in such a hurry? I'll be here at the very heart of darkness,
I get a heart.
Yeah.
watching you
And
plunge into the
There's
same
darkness over there.
inside of you.
You can almost feel like there would be a horror movie like sequence where it just walk and then light goes out a little bit more while they walk towards you. I always like that effect. It's always pretty cool. The foul stench. It almost looks like he turned back.
I smell you, Ansem. Show yourself.
Unfortunately, we won't have time because we're kind of busy afterward, but I kind of
I have
wish
watched you
I could have
fight.
at least
I
done
know
like
your
Riku's final
strength.
boss. Like play
Your
it,
skill
but
with
yeah, we won't have
darkness
time.
has
Yeah.
grown. It has become more mature.
Anyway, maybe that's not that
And yet
good of an
why?
idea to do this when I
Why do
didn't
you
play that
accept
game in a
the
while.
darkness?
Maybe that wouldn't go as
But
well.
still refuse me.
Because you're a dick.
Because you smell.
You
Your dick
know
smells.
you and I are similar. We both follow where the darkness leads.
No, you're a dick. No, you're a dick.
Indeed,
You're a
we
dick.
are
You're
the
a dick.
same. So why?
We're all dicks.
Does some part of your
You see, we're not
heart
that different, you and I.
still have a fear of the dark?
That's not it. The truth is,
Jeez.
I just can't stand your foul stench.
You are a fool. You should know my powers well by now.
I'm level 99, shut up.
Yeah, I know. Or did you forget? I used all the power you had to give, and Sora still beat me. I'm not at all impressed with your powers.
Oh!
Very well. In that case, you shall.
That was a
sink
sick
into the
fire gun, man.
abyss.
And of course, you fight Ansem with his stand.
Darkness.
Yeah, you fight the version with his
No, parents.
stand. Wow. Wow. That was low.
Well, technically it's true.
Also, you seem to be in the realm of darkness
Yep.
for this fight.
Sup.
The darkness!
Darkness! That's his.
Yeah. Sure, why not? That works well. After kicking his ass. I kicked your ass.
Now I'll kick it even more.
Insolent brat!
What is that electric darkness?
Ansem!
I got that.
Shit!
Oh.
How could I?
This is
Ansem!
the end.
How could I?
This
A
is
Japanese.
hardly the
Slash.
end.
No!
I'm gonna die.
No one!
But
no
I
one
still
can
have
do that!
monologue.
I gave it all to
I should
you.
be falling apart right now!
Wow, he's. Oh,
Dark
it almost
shadow
looked like he was standing on his on the edge of his
someday
heels and.
He was almost
Someday.
JoJo posing.
I
It's
will
close.
return.
He just needs to lean a little bit more back and he could actually do the Dio pose. Yeah. He was pretty close. He was this close to achieving it.
Sora. Kairi.
I guess I failed, but. Hallelujah.
Gosh, Riku, I
Hallelujah.
know you wanted to do this alone. But you don't
Still
mind
here,
getting a
fucker.
little help, do ya?
You can trust me. I'm a man. He has his
Nick.
fucking logo on his shoes.
I was going to say that.
Oh my god!
God damn it. Wow. Wow.
Oh
Wow.
man, talk about.
Higo.
Yeah, pretty much. Ah man. Really?
Oh, that's amazing. It's time for the end. Where,
Alright, the ending.
where the road leads.
The endo.
We are now
Ah.
at the beginning.
He's at the first
So,
floor.
Riku.
So
Yeah.
there's the
What
exit.
happens next?
Yep.
Are you going home?
I can't go home. Not yet. It's still here. It's really faint, but I can sense him. So, I think his darkness may still have a hold on me.
Your darkness belongs to you. Just the same way your
Like,
light
Riku
does.
is the proof that a character like Sasuke
Up
can
till now,
work.
I
Like,
thought
basically
darkness
his whole
was something
deal
that
is
should
almost
never
exactly the
exist.
same. They just change some of the
I spent
reasons,
time with you,
and
I
it
changed
works
my
super
mind.
well. But
The
in
road you
concept, it's the
chose,
same thing.
I didn't know.
Pretty much.
They just
Light and
changed
dark, back
one or
to
two
back.
things in his reasoning, and
You,
there we
I
go.
think they might meet
That
in a
character
way
works.
nobody's seen
And is
before.
likable.
Wonder where that
Well,
road leads.
That's one of the
I'd
biggest.
like to see
The
myself.
thing about there's also the thing about
I'd like to walk the
Sasuke
road
being
with ya.
ruled by hatred and vengeance.
Yeah.
He doesn't want vengeance. He just has darkness in it. Just darkness.
Your Majesty,
He has
I'm
his
really
demons.
flattered.
So he,
I don't know what to
he has
say.
to fight them.
Gosh, Riku. You know you
Yes,
don't
but
have
then
to call me
afterwards,
that
like,
at
oh,
all.
okay. In the
We're
end, the reason my
pals.
hatred was actually wrong. Okay, now my
Fair
hatred
enough.
is something else.
Yeah.
Everyone will pay. Like, he didn't want to kill everyone before. He just wanted to kill his brother. And afterwards, at the very least, it was like, oh shit, the village actually betrayed my whole clan or something. So now the world must die. At the very least, if it was only the village, I would go up.
No, he said the village will die.
Yeah.
And then immediately afterwards, he goes to basically try to hate the entirety of the fucking world.
The ninja system.
So the world, apparently, in this universe.
What are you making me choose now?
Between the road to light and the road to darkness.
There's no
Neither
difference.
suits me.
I'll choose the third
I'm
path.
taking the middle road.
There is one? I guess there is.
Do you mean the twilight road to nightfall?
That line is
No.
good, actually. What's that?
It's the road to dawn.
That line is
Yeah.
good.
Where light takes over the darkness.
While still having the dark. God damn it, I have to cut the audio again.
Because
Yeah.
twilight is the darkness taking over the light.
Yeah, so that was a pretty good line, honestly. So
Symbolism!
yay!
Yeah.
It's the whole fucking deal, the fucking cape.
Yep.
The entire concept of the game is poetic. I mean, full of symbolism and shit like that. So
act-
yeah, of course.
Despite being very, very goddamn operatic and melodramatic about all of its story, it's pretty well written, all things considered.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It as long as it rolls with its concept
Yeah, pretty
well,
much.
you can basically do anything. Even though in a lot of the things that happen in Kingdom Hearts, usually you would go, "That's really fucking stupid," but it's in its own concept and it doesn't stray from it. So you roll with it and you're able to get into it,
It fits
even though
its
it's
own tone.
silly. But since it sticks to its thing the whole time. Oh boy.
I can take mine off you.
So yeah, like Riku actually has fun gameplay. It was pretty cool, at least back in the day, to just go, "Oh shit, I can control Riku, nice." You know, it's always that fun little thing.
Now it's almost basic-
Normal.
Yeah, it's a norm almost. Yeah.
Well, after switching to so many characters during the series, and even having one where you control 3 different characters, I guess I can see how now the appeal of the series is kind of fun to have many characters. Even though I don't think this will actually be a thing in the 3rd one, because after all this amount of spin-off, I think you really want to go a little bit more to the previous formula.
Yeah.
That were the big things in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. While integrating a little bit of what was in the other games, which is understandable. So yeah, in his credits, you actually see all the villains, not the other characters. You see the villains of the world.
And she's a villain?
Actually, no, they are still based on boss fights you fought in the first game. So you didn't really well, you
I'm a
kind of
gambling man. Are you?
you kind of did fight her and her cards in the game. It was a sub boss. The real big boss was the Heartless
Yeah.
that we also saw in Sora's cutscene.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is a lot of rehashing. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, the one with the quartet as a head.
Yeah,
But one joke I'm still proud of making it.
yeah, no, it was pretty good.
It's interesting he appears as a villain.
Well, it's mostly characters that were linked to, never fucking mind, yes, no, Aslan Stoner, that is her name. And it was Richard Epker. Cool. I remembered that, cool. That's cool. And yeah, Corey Burton. And
No
there's all
relation
the...
to Steve?
What?
Steve
Sorry.
Burton. The one who does voice for Cloud.
Ah, there he is.
Ah, okay.
There's the book.
I couldn't read. Could
Please
you-
don't shove it in our face. I can't read anything.
Okay, we get it. You like Harry Potter. Okay, I got it. You like Twilight, apparently. That seems to be your whole deal you have with you guys. Yeah, Maxwell, so cool. No,
Aww.
man, that shit's fake. And those two again.
Those two again.
At least I love how at least they made the creds super short for this.
That's one thing that I'm a little curious about because they pretty much almost explicitly said in this game that Kairi, that Naminé is Kairi's nobody. But
Ah,
but usually
Man,
nobodies they don't look different, with one exception being Roxas.
so...
But
Well,
what exactly does Kairi and Naminé have?
that is a good question. I really hope there's like a
There's
few
Roxas.
other games afterward to possibly
there he
explain
is
this.
again. Oh,
I can tell you already, don't worry, it will be explained.
Okay.
It will be, eventually.
oh, this is interesting.
What 358 2 days was not out at all. While this
Ah, we lost the camera
Oh
again.
fuck.
wow, I didn't even notice that the battery was running.
Man, again! We end with another video
Wow.
with
Wow.
dead camera.
I didn't even. I was so focused. Well, anyway, it's near the end. It just happened. So okay. Well, shit. We lost our faces. Oh well.
Again.
Who cares? It's just for the end. So who really cares? That's pretty funny though.
Oh.
Oh,
We just did not notice at all. Beyond the path without you is a forgotten promise to keep. We may have walked side by side, but now we go on back to back. Right? Ah, see his face! And though our paths may not cross, our paths. Oh, gee, wait, you fucking asshole! Fine, fuck it, you read it.
When I arrive at what you are, we may not appear to be as we
May
are.
not appear to be as we were. It's annoying, huh? It's okay.
We'll make another promise to keep. So now we'll be even more invincible!
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, we're gonna make promises with everyone at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Yo, the amount of promises, it will be amazing.
we'll be
Woo!
we'll be Sundowner.
Oh, god damn it.
We'll be fucking invincible.
Woo! It's over! That little one-shot thing that actually lasted 13 episodes. It took way longer than anticipated. But yeah. So yeah, of course, we're doing this because we are building up to the eventual Kingdom Hearts 2 LP. Like, that's not even gonna be a fucking secret at this point. It's gonna be in it's gonna be two big LPs away. Which, I believe possibly this final episode might actually come out after the end of Eyes of Heaven, actually.
Huh.
I'm not even sure. We will see.
Wow, it's
But yeah, there's gonna
lasted
be
that
2 LPs afterwards, and then it's gonna fucking be Kingdom Hearts 2. That's gonna be fun. So, alright, everyone, I'm your lord.
And I'm the brave.
And I'm the court wizard.
And don't hesitate to leave comments and shit and say how hyped you are for fucking... What are you doing? And say how hyped you are for Kingdom Hearts 2. Or shit like that. Well, being hyped for a game that's like, what, 10 years old? Whoops. That's like 10 years old. So, anyway, until next time, as noted from me, you take care of yourselves. See ya. Nice attempt, guys. That was I appreciate the effort.
I mean, let's give it a shot.